Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So we'll look at two thrift runs I got here. This is Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day. I was able to thrift today and my wife got me a little thrift run yesterday. So we'll look at those. And I also got a pretty interesting viewer comment, so we'll talk about it a little bit. So if you're new to my channel, welcome in. My name is Trent. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay. I do it for fun and profit, and I take you along for the journey. So please hit that subscribe button for more great videos in the future. Yeah, I got two awesome little thrift hauls here that are gonna make some nice Nerf lots. So first we'll look at the one my wife got me, so let's take a look. All right, so my wife went to the thrift store for me while I was working, and we got a pretty big haul. So she was sending me pictures, and I'm like, okay, I need this, I want this, I want this. How much is this price? And looks like we ended up with some pretty good stuff here. Big toy haul, and you probably guessed it, but yeah, Nerf. So let's see what we got. Let's you want to start with this thing?
Yeah, we would like to start with this one. It got my attention because this is bigger than other that we found.
Yeah,
that I found. So
this is a Jack Pacific Vader. This thing is what, 30 inches at least. This is smashed in, but I'm just gonna keep it for somewhere over here with the rest of the stuff. It was $10, right?
Yeah.
So that's a pretty cool piece just to find over there.
Yeah, you're gonna be standing. Gonna be standing over there.
All right, let's see what kind of stuff we got here.
Yeah, this one I know. He sold one of this, but I found this one. You can put battery in it, and
yeah, this is I sold this to Steve. Steve wanted this, and now there was another one, $2.99. This is a Jurassic World nightlight, or I'm sorry, $3.99. Might just hang on to that one, unless it. I'll look it up again and see if it's selling for decent cash. What else you got?
And this one on my way out, I saw this little Furby.
Got another Hatchimal. Yeah.
Hatchimal?
Yeah, Hatchimal.
That's the same one, the one I have?
Yeah. $2.99, so add that to my Hatchimals.
Yeah. You're gonna show my Hatchimal?
Alright.
That's gonna be mine.
So there was a lot of good Nerfs. So we got a Modulus here, $3.99. One thing I noticed about all these Nerf, they look really clean. So what else you got?
We have the Raven.
Okay, the Raven. So I saw that, and she sent me a little video. I saw this Raven. Now, I think this Raven's pretty rare, not super rare. You Nerf experts can tell me. The reason why I say that is because ever since I've been reselling, this is only the second time I've ever found one of these, actually. So, unfortunately, it didn't have the magazine. It has a very specific magazine, I think, that goes with it. But anyways, $2.99, we got a Raven.
That one fits on that one.
No.
That's
yeah,
where
so
I
she
put it.
thought it was this magazine.
I found this one.
But I'm glad she got that one. I don't think it... Well, I think any magazine still fits.
Yeah, see?
But
That luck.
but there is a specific magazine that goes with it. Anyways.
It's
But she
great.
found this one too with the magazine, so that's cool. The Fortnite, $2.99.
Very clean. It's only $2.99.
Yeah, so that's a great pickup.
Yep. And we have the Lumitron Vortex.
Lumitron with the appropriate magazine, and it even has
I know that's the magazine. That one.
even has some of the discs, the glow discs. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah,
so.
it's inside.
Yeah, so this is supposed to glow, the glowing discs. So Lumitron, $2.99, nice pickup.
Nice pickup. And this.
It's at a $1.99. Yep, another Flip Fury for the Zombie Strike lots. Looks like it works good, so more Zombie Strike.
Vigilon.
Yep, got another Vigilon. All these blasters look really clean too. It's a little bit overpriced, $2.99, but that's okay. We'll add more Vortex
Because
to the lot.
it's clean.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind paying that. And here's a good one, nice and clean. Surge Fire. I always like to see the Surge Fire. I think this is a good blaster because it doesn't take batteries and it shoots really well. Surge Fire, kind of a newer one.
And we have this rip chain.
Yeah, the Rip Chain. This is, I've seen the Rip Chain a lot of times. It was $3.99.
But don't have this.
It usually doesn't have this. That's the thing. In fact, I think you bought me one before and it didn't have it, so I couldn't do anything with it. Because this chain is very specific, and you're not going to find it very often unless it's with the blaster, I would say. So that's my first rip chain, and it looks like it's in really nice condition. So another Zombie Strike blaster.
And we have few of this, but this is what he wants.
Yeah, there was some bags. These are Dart Tag 8s, I guess, or whatever. Now these, I don't remember. These are actually battery powered, aren't they? Because these have adjustable speed. I don't remember seeing these too often, so these aren't the ones that I'm used to getting. So these will be interesting. These versions of the Dart Tag, $2.99 for that bag.
And the last one is 25 max.
Yeah. So the last one, it's the Raptor Strike. It's huge. This isn't actually the magazine that goes with it.
25 max.
This isn't actually the magazine that goes with it, but that's a great magazine just to have. But the Raptor Strike, it was only $2.99 and it had the magazine in it. I said just grab it. I usually would avoid picking up a blaster this long, but I'll just hang on to it. Maybe I'll find some of the white magazines that go with it and then sell it later.
So this is not the right one?
No, but it doesn't matter. It goes with other stuff. So yeah, it can work with it. It'll work with it.
Well, it's attached with it. I never touch it.
Well, yeah, but if you want to, any one's laying in the bin, you should attach it to one of them if it doesn't have one.
So don't forget to watch Radical Reseller Trends channel, and don't forget my Joyce Bickle vlogs. I do fishing and showing my little chicks now. It's getting bigger.
All right, now Veterans Day, went to the other local thrift store and found some other stuff that's going to go along nicely with what I got from what my wife got me too. Getting back into the Nerf. Also today I picked up these two Nerf Tiger laser tag blasters. These, I can already tell, there's a mechanism, right, like a reloading mechanism here that almost always is messed up. This thing should pop out. So since it doesn't, I'm just gonna probably sell them for parts or repair. But they charge me only $1 a piece for these, so for only $2 I should be able to flip these for parts or repair. Then I picked up this vintage 1993 heavy cast iron muffin pan. 1993 John Wright, cast in USA. It's balloons, a bunch of different little balloons. This thing is super heavy. I think this has got to be at least a $30 item, and they charged me $2.95 for it. Oh, and today being Veterans Day for this thrift store, my normal percent, actually it went up to 25% discount for everything, so I got a really significant discount today. So yeah, I kind of felt like I was paying pennies on the dollar for this stuff today. I mean, for considering it's a thrift store. Okay, then I found, yesterday my wife found that Fortnite blaster. Well, I found another Fortnite blaster. This is the rocket launcher. It was $2.95. Nice condition. No rockets, but I think I found some rockets. We'll get into that. So I'm happy that I found this other Fortnite piece, because I was just thinking, it's like I got this Fortnite blaster, but I will want to wait till I have another Fortnite blaster so I can make maybe try to make a 2-pack here. So then yesterday I had found a couple my wife had found a couple Zombie Strike pieces, and today, sure enough, $3.95. Here's a brain saw, like really, really nice condition. So we got a brain saw. And then I dug around in the bins and pieced together a scavenger for $3.95. The only thing was missing was there's an emergency little pistol that's supposed to go here, and I think the barrel itself. Otherwise, it's got this little light and the scope, and with the extra magazine holder and the buttstock itself here. But even though it doesn't have that, at least in the bin I found this, which I believe is called the chop stock or something like that. Something like that. This is an extra accessory that you have to buy separately, that's made to go with this. This thing is called there's a series of Zombie Strike called the Survival series, I guess, and the scavenger is part of it. So this is a different alternate stock attachment for the scavenger, or any Nerf blaster really. So it actually extends out into a little emergency hatchet, right? And this was $1.50. I think this is about a $20 stock by itself. So with the the scavenger, this from yesterday. I got the Flip Fury and the Rip Chain. I think I have a nice little Zombie Strike lot. Oh, and I forgot to mention, a long time ago, I had forgotten. I had bought this. I had found this. This is a Zombie Strike sword. However, it's really long. I think I might wait. I think this might be actually worth some alright cash by itself. It's not in the best condition, but Zombie Strike actually makes a sword too. Oh yeah, and real quick, for 95 cents I got another Maverick, so working towards the party packs. Got another nice Maverick. Then I started rummaging around more and I found this bag, and this is pretty decent because, let me open it up, it was $2.95 for this bag. First off, even though the fins are missing on this, I think these are the rockets for the Fortnite blaster. So at least I have something to sell with it, even though it looks like they're missing the little tail fins. I'll still sell them with it. I'll just disclose that. I'll see if it shoots real quick. Yeah, it still works. But the thing I was even more excited about in this bag is there was this chain, which I'm pretty sure is a chain for the Rip Chain, the Zombie Strike Rip Chain. So here's the Rip Chain my wife got for me yesterday, and I'm pretty sure, yep, that's a spare chain for the Rip Chain. I really needed this because there was one day, I have it right here. There was one day a couple months back, my wife bought a Rip Chain, and she doesn't know any better, of course, and it didn't have the chain with it. So I'm super lucky that I happened to find this chain. So now I have another Rip Chain. So that worked out really good. Then the rest of this bag was Nerf darts. There's some Nerf Strike Elite dart and Strike Elite darts and stuff. But there's some other kind of chain. It just looks like for this chain looks like it might be for some other generic style blaster. I don't know what it goes for, but I'll just hang on to it in case ever something comes up that it's for. Nerf experts, you might know what that chain goes to. So then, last but not least, there's been this Matchbox Cars 1970s case sitting in there for $75 for a couple months. And finally, since today was 25% off, I asked the manager, like, can you hook me up on this? And this is full of vintage Matchbox and Hot Wheels and different kind of cars. She ended up, I mean, the case is a little beat up and everything, but anyways, she ended up making a deal. She offered 45 bucks, plus I got my 25% discount. So let's open this case up and we'll take a look. All right, let's take a look at this vintage Matchbox case full of vintage, like, I believe mainly 70s, but a few 60s and maybe some 80s cars and stuff in here. So I paid 45 bucks, but I got a 25% discount off of that. So the case itself is from 1976, but it's kind of beat up. So we got all these trays of vintage cars and stuff. Let's just pull them out, a few of them here. Matchbox, made in England, 1975, Planet Scout. So that's the kind of stuff that is just, all this stuff is this kind of vintage 70s cars. Don't know if it was really worth 40 bucks, but you know, Play Art Porsche. Who knows, right? Here's a Lotus Hot Wheels Royal Flash 1978 or 79. Now the condition on these is definitely played, so there is that factor as well. Here's another one pulled out at random. Hot Wheels Large Charge 1974. At least these things are labeled to where you can easily look them up and see if there's any ones that are like hidden treasures, right? They're pretty cool. One other thing, there's these old vintage, like, you know, Civil War kind of type figures. There's a bunch of those in here too. I might separate those out at this point, now that I bought the lot. Yeah, there's a bunch of those little soldiers. I'll have to check those out and see if those are worth my time too, individual by themselves. And yeah, there's just pretty much full case of this stuff. Some pretty interesting looking little toy cars in here. This one looks really interesting. Let's take a look at it. Jet Threat. Hot Wheels Jet Threat, 1970. Wow, cool. Pretty sure I found in screening there was like maybe one or two that were from the 60s. What do we got here? 1973 Matchbox Rollmatics. This one looks old. Oh, it's just really, really played with. 1974 Hot Wheels. Yeah, as I said, mainly 70s, but this one might be 60s. I think it says 67 on it. Little Suzuki truck. Or Isuzu, I'm sorry. How about this guy? Yat Ming Porsche 917, number 1023. I don't see a year on it. Got a couple matching racers here. Yeah, missing a wheel. Anyways, I think I might just first off I'll probably just throw them on auction and see if I can what'll happen. Not quite sure, but it was just an interesting. It's an interesting little gamble. Basically, we'll see if we can make some decent money on this. Here's a 1969 Hot Wheels heavy Chevy. 1969. Heavily played with though. That's the thing. That's one thing about him. Alright guys, let me know if anybody knows anything about those. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know about any interesting eBay tips, tricks, finds, or just leave a comment down in the comment section to say hi, or more questions and comments and concerns are great. Hope you enjoyed and have a good one.